Welcome to High School Playbook. I'm Lauren Walsh alongside John Johnson. It's starting to feel a little bit like fall outside, and inside the studio we are fired up for week 3 of high school football, John.
Yeah, I got to wear the quarter zip with the shorts. It's my favorite look this time of year. But Lauren, you got to admit, week 3 of football was great this week.
It was awesome, and we're going to get right to our game of the week between Oak Grove and Ragsdale. The Grizzlies are 1-1, Ragsdale is 1-0. Important pep talks here before the game get the Grizzlies going. Oak Grove's defense comes out hot, forces a fumble. Black Chenault scoops up the ball and takes it right in for the touchdown. 7-0 Oak Grove.
Look at the boys. They're fired up after that play.
They sure are. Now Oak Grove's Talib Tuttle scores from 1 yard out. Grizzlies are looking strong. 2-point conversion is made, and it's 15-0. Oak Grove's defense forces another turnover. Ty High soars in for the interception. How about that, John?
I mean, look, the name alone is terrific.
Ty
High. I got up real high.
He got right up there. Moments later, Connor Screech fakes the jet sweep, and the cameraman there, he catches up, and Caden Hart powers his way in for the score, 22-0 at halftime. Second half, Oak Grove's Connor Creech calls his own number, and Oak Grove rolls into the end zone and rolls to victory, 36-6.
And gets just enough for the Oak Grove.
Happy to get a win against another good 4A opponent, and we were, defensively, I thought we played really well in the first half, and 22-0. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get focused a little bit. We lost a little bit of focus in the second half, but we've got to do a better job finishing offense. We're fortunate to be playing. A lot of people are not playing, and we don't want to take those things for granted.
Now, out of Davie County, it seemed like the War Eagles wouldn't play this week. Their original opponent, North Davidson, backing out due to COVID-19 issues. But just like in AAU hoops, right? Davie finding a last-minute opponent in Lake Norman for a Friday night matchup. The student section, electric on a Friday night. The atmosphere, unbelievable. In first quarter, War Eagles already leading by a touch. Alex Summers connects with Zamir Hudson right in your TV set. It's 6. It's 14-0 Davie. Now, Lake Norman hanging around. Second quarter, Jackson Garlic will follow the lead blocker up the gut, and this one is in for the score. It's 14-7 Davie. Now still in the second, Davie's going to get it right back. Tate Carney takes the handoff, and he's going to walk into the end zone virtually untouched. Davie cruises to victory, 42-28.
All right, here's a nice little Winston-Salem-Greensboro showdown. Reynolds bursts into Deaton-Thompson Stadium hosting Northwest Guilford. First quarter, Vikings quarterback Tanner Ballou salvages a bad snap, hands it off to the Missouri commit, Xavier Simmons. See you later. He's gone for Northwest's first touchdown of the night, 7-0. Now Reynolds in the red zone. Duke Ferree lets it fly. It's tipped, and then Jaden Wallace ends up with the ball for the touchdown. RJR ties it at 7. Later on, Northwest answers in a big way. Ballou tosses a screen pass to Bristol Carter. He hits him with a stiff arm and then dusts the Demons on a 72-yard score. Track star finish across the goal line, and Northwest runs away with it 41-21.
Now out in Pilot Mountain, East Surrey charging onto the field here. However, Wilkes would be the ones to strike first. Middle of the first quarter, Eric Adams takes the handoff, bounces it to the outside, and he's off to the races. Track star, 66 yards for the score. East Wilkes up 7-0 early, but it didn't take long for East Surrey to score and respond. Ensuing kickoff, and football is the only time we use ensuing. Kyle Zinn's going to pick it up inside his 10, and he's going to work. Zinn zigzagging through defenders, down the sideline, get out of the way. They're not going to get him. 90 yards to the barn for the score, and we have a tie ball game. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. East Surrey again is going to find the end zone. Folger Boaz finds Stephen Brantley in the end zone. East Surrey takes the lead, and they run away with this one, 41-14 the final.
That was a fun one. Cardinals versus Cardinals. Well, now we head out to East Bend for a rivalry game. Forbush hosts Starmount in the Unify Bowl, and the Forbush student section was ready for this one. Full house at this game. Falcons lead 14-zip. Starmount gets on the board as Diego Zuniga boots in a 40-yard field goal. Nice one, 14-3 Forbush. Then Falcons are driving, looking to pull away. Quarterback Andrew Hutchins is picked off. Starmount's Ryan Kimmer intercepts the Falcons, now going the other way. And they trade blows here not long after. Rams QB Luke Kimmer is also on the wrong side of a pass play. Nathan Hampton cherry picks that one and stops the Rams drive before the break. The Falcons keep the pace and hold off Starmount in a 21-6 win.
Now, many of our teams in the Triad area are on the road far away from home tonight. A few of them down in the Charlotte area. That's where we find Glenn visiting the JL Chambers. It's home opener for the Cougars, and Chambers quarterback Ashton Camp rolls right, throws, and Kevin Conception with the reception. And you know what? That's a touchdown. Later, the Cougars defense comes up with a safety. Lauren, it's every week we've got a safety in the highlights, but the Bobcats defense shows up here. Garyon Green with the interception. Glenn has something to cheer about, but not for long. Chambers, defensive lineman Zarion Jackson, strips the ball carry. It's a touchdown. The Cougars hand Glenn its first loss of the season, 30-6.
All right, staying on the road, we travel down to Charlotte. Myers Park taking on Reagan. Mustangs open up the scoring. Lucas Lenhoff calls his own number. The QB sneak for the score. It's 7-0 Myers. But the Raiders strike back. A great throw from QB Cam Hill and an even better catch by VJ Wilkins. What a play. That moves the chains, and it sets up a few plays later. Now John Gillette, he has been phenomenal for Reagan. Short yardage score, and we have ourselves a ball game. But Myers Park is not done on the score sheet either. It's Lenhoff again. QB keeper Myers Park reclaims the lead and makes it 14-7. Then the Mustangs break it open. Lenhoff to Berkey. He is in untouched on this play for a 21-7 lead. Reagan falls on the road 35-20 at the hands of Myers Park.
Hillside and Dudley meeting up. A little top view here. The Panthers strike first. R.J. Baker is off to the races. 58 yards to the house as he tiptoes the sideline. The extra point would fail, but it's 6-0 Dudley. Now ensuing kickoff to here. Henry fields the kick at his own 13, and he's going to do some work. Henry finds a seam, and he's gone. 87 yards to the house. Hillside strikes back quickly to take the 7-6 lead in the first. Now Dudley fighting back the entire time. They're going to reclaim the lead. Michael Shaw, the 19-yard score. Dudley converts the 2-point conversion to take the lead as back and forth these two teams would go. Hillside, Zakiya Smith finds a wide open Lorenzo McFadder. Hillside takes the lead again, and Hillside would knock off unbeaten Dudley. 30-14 is the final. A couple more out-of-town scores here to take a look at. West Forsyth dropping a game 19-7 to Weddington, and Northern Guilford with a big win over Western Alamance 50-0.
And well, John, it looks like I might have the blowout scoreboard here. Central Davidson blanks West Davidson 62-0, and Smith also lays an egg against Southeast Guilford. That one 49-0.